This is an application video of one of our holiday sets called Fleece on Earth. Everything you need to do a manicure is in this package, or a pedicure. Inside, you have 2 strips of 8 different sizes, a prep pad, and a nail file. I always open these first so that they're ready and I'm not messing with them while I'm trying to do the mani. The first thing you do is the prep pad. And I like to do all the nails and the underneath to remove any oils that could be on my skin. This allows for perfect application. There is a notch at the top. That's how I'm going to open this set. And pull out the 2 sets of 8 nail strips. This looks like a mixed mani, straight out of the package. The first thing you'll want to do is determine which one fits your finger best. I kind of already know what fits. I usually use this for my toes and slice it up this way and put them on sideways. So I know this one is my pinky nail, but this is how I originally determined that. With all the protective layers on, I just lined it up, kind of curved it, placed it up next to my nail to go, yeah, that one's gonna fit. So let me show you how that happens. Yeah. So first you remove the protective layer. It's a clear protective layer and it says peel off. Although I've had a few people miss this spot. So you just put that aside because it's trash. And then you're gonna remove the backing to reveal the nail strip. The bottom of the nail strip is tacky. This is the part that is not quite dry. They are dual-ended, so I can use this side or this side. I think I'm gonna use the thicker side. And I line it up next to my cuticle, but not on my cuticle, because as it grows, I don't want there to be lift at the bottom. I think that's a pretty good placement, but if I don't like it, and I'm a little to the left, you can just pick it up and replace it. This is because that tackiness takes a little while to cure to your nail, like 10-20 minutes, so you still have a little bit of play as you're applying it. So once I have it in the right placement, I just go side to side at the bottom and then go straight up the nail. I go from the pinky in and save my thumbs for last because I'm going to use my thumb as a tool. So next thing I'm going to do is bring this up and over top of the nail and then perforate it under it. There. It's dry to the touch. I could go fold the laundry. What I don't want to do is wash dishes in the next 30 minutes. I'm not going to do that. What we do have is a little bit on the side, so I'm going to show you how to clean that up. This is my favorite tool for cleaning that up. It's a rubber-tipped pedicure, rubber-tipped mani stick. And I just make sure that every bit that's supposed to be adhered to the nail is adhered to the nail. And as I do that, I'm pushing down, and then it's going to create a perforation there. Then I can use my thumbnail, or I can use the end of that tool or an orange stick, which these are like super cheap off of Amazon. And it's creating a line so that I can just peel that away and clean up that nail. There we go. This nail's done. It's dry to the touch. The only thing I don't want to do is get it wet while it cures for 20 minutes. This is such a beautiful nail, and I'm always in shock at how awesome Color Street is. I could never paint that. that intricate of a design would never happen. All right, next up is this ring finger, and this is the strip I'm going to use for that. So again, just like before, you peel off the top protective layer, and then I'm going to peel off the paper backing. I'm going to remove the tab, and I put all of this literally on a paper towel next to me so that I can just wrap them up when I'm done and throw it away. Then you line it up. I think that's pretty good. So I'm going to just push forward, and then I tuck it over top of the nail. I don't think I explained that the first time. I tuck it over top as this cures to the nail in case there's any shrinkage. If it pulls back at all, I've got it, because I am literally placing it up and over top of the nail and then perforating right underneath. Ta-da! Now if I wanted, I could use the other half of this strip to do this nail, but I've got plenty today, so I'm going to continue on, and let's do the white one next. Peel off the protective layer, peel off the backing, the paper backing, and then remove the tab. I got a little bit of the tab left. There. Line that up to the middle finger. Actually, I'm going to do the other side. It looked a little smoother. And this is a shimmery white. It's a little different than the Swiss and Tell that's in our line, in case anybody was wondering. And then I just push it forward, make it sure it's adhered to the nail, and then again up and over. I'm going to pinch it and go just underneath the nail. I perforate it with my thumbnail and pull away the excess. Now what some people do is take the nail file that's in your kit and they clean up like any edges just by going up and down. You can also perforate it that way. What I like to do is go up and underneath the nail, and sometimes I'll even have like a little bit there. I'll let it cure like that, like if I do these late at night and just go to bed, and then the next day I'll file them. So I don't really worry too much about it. All right, next up is this beautiful sweater print. Peel off the protective layer, peel away the paper backing, remove the tab. I'm not going to worry about that. I'll just use the other side and just line it up. Oh, there we go. Line it up to the cuticle. I will say that if you're not doing a live video, it's so much easier to do your nails, so you're not worried about what the camera is picking up. I think that's good, so I'm going to smooth it out with my thumb. And pinch and perforate underneath. And then if I want, I can come back with my little rubber cuticle stick and just make sure I've got all that I can pressed against the nail so it can cure to the nail bed. This is great tool for our solids, so like any of our solid colors. In case you were to get any bubbles underneath, like air stuck, it helps get it out, kind of like a wallpaper. This one needs cleaned up just a little bit on the side, so just like before, I just perforate along the edge and then I just take away the excess. Clean it up. There we go. Now I've saved the thumbs for last. I'm going to do that same design as the really wide one would be probably better for my toe. It's just a little too wide for my thumb. Peel off the protective top. Peel off the paper backing and then remove the tab. Line it up right against the cuticle, but not on top of the cuticle. And then just go side to side, up and down to get it adhered to the nail, and then just underneath is where I'm going to perforate it with my fingernail. There we go. Fleece on earth. Done. That's how we do it.